well, I mean, I have some stuff in the auction, but I'm not going to focus on that unless someone asks for it. There's really only one collection in there, and the rest is going to be bin items that I will pin and you can buy, or flash sales on bin items. And we'll just go until, everybody's sick of whatever we have today. Hopefully you won't be sick of what we have. We have beautiful stuff. And then yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So, thank you for being here. We're a little bit earlier than our normal time, which is fine. We have a family gathering this evening, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to start with um, just some items that I have in there. This is a Riley Blake ocean blue batik called Elementals Rainbow Brights Ocean Blue. And it's gorgeous. So we're going to run half yards of that. There's 6 available. And on flash sale for $5.95 a half yard if you want some of this stunning batik. Isn't that gorgeous? Riley Blake, high-end, nice batik. That's running for just 30 seconds if you want half yards of that one. And we're going to share something fun today that we're going to do um, coming up in the future called Draz bags, and they will be dollar starts. And what we're going to do is take some of the collections that we have or find, and we're going to put them in a bag, and we'll tell you what it is, and we'll weigh it, and it will have this fun little Draz bag sticker on it, and we'll run it for dollar start. So I'm going to run this bag in a little bit as an introduction to our dollar start Draz bags. So they'll be, either coordinating or matching collections, or, just something really nice that we have, like a big end bolt piece. So it could be a variety of anything, but we will have some of those in most of our shows. So if you like that, be sure and bookmark our upcoming shows. All right, the next item up, this is called Rosewood. It is a gorgeous cottage core print from Riley Blake from a collection by Jessica Chercow from the Rosewood collection. And it is out of print, and that is running for half yards. Look at that gorgeous floral. So if you want any half yards of that, and any of these that I'm sharing that are on the bolt, if you get more than one, it's going to be continuous
Thank you,
yard.
Therapy.
So it'll be cut in however many units you buy by the half yard. So you can get as many as you want. Oh, and today we are doing, I'm trying a different shipping today to see what works, because they changed up the shipping. You probably all heard. And let me know if anyone needs that flash sale again. Um, so we're doing ground advantage 775, but it is subject to weight and limits. And so I'm trying a new thing today where we're doing flat rate. So it'll go in a priority flat rate if it's over a pound, and you'll get everything you want for 12.99, which is a screaming deal
Everything in the
with
whole
all the new
world.
shipping rates
Flamingo
rates that
says
have gone
eight.
up. So we're gonna try that today. So you want that rosewood again? All right, let me run that one again. So Rosewood Garden. Here we go. Running again
I beg
for
your
half
pardon.
yards. So it's on your
I never
screen,
promised you a
and
rose
get as much as you want by
garden.
the half yard. Thank you.
Thank you, Dory Door.
Gorgeous cottage core print, cream colored. It's not super dark. It's just a nice off-white cream. And then you've got the blues and pinks and kind of the golden yellows in there. So pretty. And that is done. All right. And then the next one up, this is a cute little floral with a white background from QT Fabrics called um, paisley punch. And let me get that one started on flash sale. So half yards of that running. Cute little white with kind of orange and hot pink reds in there, little tiny dot that's like a blue, light blue. So a really good one for matching up with lots of things. By the half yard, QT fabrics. So anyone that wants some of that, that's the one that's on sale right now. Thank you. All right. Next up, this is a bundle, and this is also by QT Fabrics, Morris Creative Group from 2024. And somehow I grabbed the wrong. Oh, I have the panel from this in here. One second, I have to grab the panel.
And then she disappeared from off camera.
All right, so this is a really cute bundle
Well, okay, she's seen again.
where you get the panel and oh, maybe I don't have it in here as a bundle. I have them separate. Okay, so this is the panel, and it is a 1 yard panel with blocks, and it's a really cute folk art style little hen houses with the rooster and the chicks. And it's a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block panel. I think this is so adorable. So little hens and chicks and roosters in the little blocks. And then I have the coordinating fabric to go with it. And look at that pretty border too. All right, so anyone want that rerun, let me know. And let me show you the coordinating. And then if you want to snag one of each or some of each. And then this is the, oh, did I even run that? I don't even
I
think
don't
I
know
ran
if you
it.
ran that.
All right, here we go. That's running. So if you want one of those panels, and it's called Roosters or Roost or something, or no, Poultry in Motion. That's what it's
Dory
called.
Door
Poultry in
takes
Motion.
or
Thank
takes
you, Dory.
one of those.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Door
that's still
Door.
running if anyone else wants one. And then I'll show you the coordinating that goes with it. So we'll run that next if you want some of that. All right, so the coordinating that goes with it is this. Um, it is a non-directional, like toss print. The roosters are about, let's see, size-wise on this. They're about 2 3/4 tall, actually about 3 inch tall, and then the little chicks are small. So chickens, roosters, and chicks. By the half yard, I've got 7 left of this by half yards. So if you want some of those cute roosters and chickens to go with the panel or separate, so that's running. Thank you for your purchases. And Dory Door is going to snag that. Thank you. Oh, I think I ran that as an
You
auction,
ran
didn't
it
I?
as an auction
Sorry,
item.
you guys. I ran it as an auction. That's okay. So Dory Door is getting a half yard. Anyone else want a half yard of this?
I'd run it again.
We'll do it again. 10 seconds. And Dory Door is going to get a yard. And we'll run one more. So by the half yard, roosters and chickens and chicks. Tossed print. Oh, and there's eggs on there too. And Dory Dory's going to get another one. Thank you. All right. Anyone else need that or anyone else want the matching panel? I can run the panel again. And I'll just flash sell it again if you want the panel. So the panels are running again if anyone wants to snag that matching panel. And it is a 9 block, 1 yard Actually, I think it's more than a yard, isn't it? No, it's a yard. Yeah. So if anyone else wants that one. Thank you, Tammy. Well, thank you for sharing the show and welcome in Rachel. All right, so that one's gone, and we can run that again by request. So poultry in motion. All right, here is another print. This one is by QTL, so it's called Home Sweet Home. It is a kind of a collage, non-directional print that just has all these cute little home type items, and I'm going to flash sell this one so that it will be 480 a half yard, and again continuous if you get more than one. Look at all the cute things on here. So it's a really good one for creative things that you're doing, junk journaling. It has the little stack of books, pots, the little sand, what do you call those, timer. There's all kinds of cute things. Kind of has a Zen vibe because you've got the little Buddha and the fishbowl. Very cute. All right. Thank you. All right. Next up, this one is a bundle called Meow. So you know what's going to be on there, right?
Dogs.
And you get a half yard of each of these two cute prints. The colors are so cute with peach. So you get the little silhouette or drawing cats and the little cat faces with the meow. And I think there's only two left. So if you want one of these bundles, half yard of each running. So QT Fabrics.
Meow.
Thank you, Philly, and thank you, Karen. Sold out. And we may have some edible to those that I'll bring another day, maybe in a Draz bag. Okay. This is a beautiful QT called Skullduggery, and it's a panel. And then I have a matching print that goes with it as well that I'll run after. And it's a fun one for Halloween because it has the sugar skulls on it. So let me get this one started. So it's a 1 yard panel with all these gorgeous, um, the Dan Morris group does just amazing artwork, and this is so pretty. So you get all these, so it's a whole full yard. I think you get, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 rows. You get 7 rows of these skull blocks that you can use. It's so fun. All right, so that's run. And I didn't see if anyone snagged that, but if you did, it's good. And then here is the coordinating print that goes with it. And it's just this most beautiful, kind of almost looks like stained glass, paisley floral. And it's from that same line. And this is by the half yard. It's a good deal. So if anyone wants some of that, and it's great by itself or really nice with that panel as well. So half yards of that running. Skullduggery. Sugar skull funness.
Deborah
Thank you, Deborah.
33. Thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, next up, this is a cute Halloween one that is called Steampunk, also by QT Fabrics. Let me get this one started. And it has all these fun, creepy little characters that utilize the steampunk idea with the metal parts and the keys and the gears, and it's just darling.
Thank you,
So
Tina.
super cute print. It is a tossed, non-directional, and it's super fun. And I do have another print that goes with this line that I'll show next. So we'll run that for just a few seconds. This one I have on a longer time, so it'll be running in the background on flash sale if anyone wants some of it later. So I'll just show it for a few more seconds, and then we'll show the coordinating fabric. All right, so here is the coordinating that goes with it, and I don't have a ton of this left, but it's really cool. And it just has all the little gears and everything on it with the clocks and the watch faces and like pocket watches. And up here, it's not showing up. All right, it shows that I have 3 half yards available on this one. So if you want some of this, snag them quick. Ugh, still is not showing up. Let me get it edited here. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. That's running. All right, so that goes with that same line, the steampunk Halloween. Kind of a grunge look, so it has all these fun rusty colors in it. And then you've got the keys and the gears and the pocket watches and just all kinds of fun elements in there. And that is running if anyone wants half yards of that. Steampunk Halloween, it goes with this line. All right. Okay, let me move this stack.
Welcome in, everybody.
And anything that you see in the buy it now that you want to run, just request it
Read the
by
show
number
notes.
or name, and we'll pull it up. And if it's eligible for flash sale, I'll run the flash sale. Some of them are still at MAP pricing, so it is what it is. Some of them I can flash sale for you. So just request. And usually, if it can be, it shows on there, what the flash sale price is. All right, next up, this is a panel by My Mind's Eye Riley Blake, and it is called Hey Pumpkin. And it's just got a fun, spooky house and little ghosts.
Hey, pumpkin.
I'm going to flash sell it. It's a 23.5 by 43 panel. And here's the top. It has cute bats, and there's your spook house. And then the bottom of the panel has the rest of
Lord,
the house
thank
and
you.
the little um grave stones that have fun little sayings on them. It's a really good deal for that cute Halloween panel. So if you want one of those, snag it. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right. Next up, this is a Halloween bundle by Jay Wecker Frisch, and it is called Scary Scraps.
Really
And I
scary,
have several
scary
options in
scraps.
these bundles. This one is a fat quarter bundle. Let me make sure I'm pinning the right one. All right, here it is. All right, and you get 13 fat quarters in this bundle.
Hey, Knock Wafer.
And it's
Hey,
going to come with some nice Riley Blake ribbon. And these are the cutest prints by Jay Wecker. So 13 fat quarters. And I've got that pinned. So if anyone would love to have this, it's a really good bundle. Thank you, Lorraine. So super cute. And I think that comes out to um
Lorraine from KC Mo. Go Chiefs.
let's see, 38 for 13 fat quarters. What is that? 38 divided by 13.
It's roughly 3.
All right, so about $3 a fat quarter, a little less than 3, I think. So it's a really good deal. All right, so that one's running if anyone wants that fat quarter bundle of all these cute Jaywecker. And she has the cutest elements on all of her prints. They're just pretty cool. So if you're a Jaywecker fan like I am, and look at this cool one with the vintage ads, the dots, the chevron, her flowers. This one's really cool. The scary scrap prints are really fun. They're little like stitched together patchwork. All right, so that's that bundle. And then I have that same bundle in this colorway set, and it's a fat quarter bundle of these 11 prints. So let me get that one pinned here. So 11 fat quarters, and it's more of a kind of a unique pastel kind of but they mix in the Halloween colors as well. I actually prefer this one because I like things that are a little bit off the norm. And it has these awesome distress stripe and ginghams in there as well. So you can get a fat quarter bundle of those. And I also have it in a half yard bundle. So if anyone wants a half yard
Amber.
bundle, thank you, Anne. I'll also pin that one. So either fat quarters or half yards. The ginghams in this are so good. They're just these fun, like distressed look. And so's the stripe. Look at that stripe. Isn't that cool? All right, so that's the fat quarter bundle. The half yard bundle of this same collection is, let me find it. Did I not get it in here? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's an 11-yard bundle. I also have two that you can get if you want the full yard of every print. Okay, somehow my half yard, maybe it's sold out. All right, so the half yard might be sold out. And then if you want the full yard of these prints, where you get a full yard of every one of these prints, 11 prints, that's on your screen right now. That's a really good deal. So a full yard bundle of scary scraps. And then
Welcome in
I also have a full yard bundle
Erica and
in these
and
colorways.
Terry all.
That's a 13.
Carry on my wayward
Oh,
son.
here's the half yard bundle. Let
Live
me
in peace with
start that one on Flash. So this is a half yard
Welcome
bundle of
in Wendy
13
and
half
Scotty or
yards,
Scott.
13 half yards of
No, I guess
these
Scotty.
that are in the more traditional Halloween colorway. Um, so this is Riley Blake, Jay Wecker, Scary Scraps. And this would be a half yard bundle. So you would get a half yard of all 13 of these cool prints. So if anyone wants that, it's running on Flash. All right. And then the full collection where you would get 13 yards of fabric. I'm just pinning it right there. You would get a full yard of each of these if anyone wants that. So all the coordinatings and all the prints from that line, Scary Scraps. All right, so that's on your screen right now if anyone wants that. And thanks for looking at those. All right. Let's do remove these. All right, this is a print from Lori Holt Riley Blake from Farmer's Daughter. And I was fortunate enough to get another bowl to this before it sold out. And it is the little chicks, hens and chicks print in the blushy colorway. And it is so cute. So if you'd like half yards of this one, it's pinned on your screen. And it's still considered a newer line because they still have it available. So I have to have that one at MAP pricing. But look at the little chicks in the hands, and then you get the little daisies in there. And this is from Farmer's Daughter, Riley Blake. And they had this print in a gray, and I didn't love the gray. I think this is too cute. So if anyone wants some of that, it's on the screen. All right. And I don't have any of the other prints from that line. It's pretty much wiped out at this point. Okay, let me do a couple others that we can flash sale. So this one is a Wyndham print that I love called Cross Country. And it is from Tamaka Kate is the designer.
Tamaka Kate.
And
Wow.
it's just a really cute stamp print. And it's by the half yard. So if you'd love a half yard of this fun Wyndham stamp print, look at all the really cool stamps on there. I love this print. It's super
Lauren
fun.
Book
Thank
takes
you.
that.
Thank you for your
Linda
purchases. Look at
Body
the
takes some
ladybug
of
one. That's so
that.
cute. So all these fun stamps on a half yard. Thank you so much for your purchases.
Sim Brandy takes some of that.
Thank you. All right. Let's set that one down. Trade these out. All right. And then this one is also a Wyndham. This one is called Rainbow Veil Whistler Studio. And it is midnight, something like that. Midnight butterflies or something. Midnight Butterfly Dreams. And we're going to flash sale that. It's a gorgeous print with the beautiful dark blue. And then you've got all these colorful butterflies that just jump off that print. It's so pretty. And they're non-directional tossed. So it's a really good one. Thank you. And that's running for a few more seconds if you want half yards of Wyndham Whistler Studio.
Midnight Butterfly Dreams, the new
Midnight
album by
Butterfly
the
Dreams.
Carpenters.
Yep. Thank you so much. All right, that's a good one. All right, I have only two, I'm pretty sure only two of this Mickey Kim pouch panel, Riley Blake. So if you love to make bags, yeah, the stamp one or the butterflies? The
Stamp.
stamp one, you got it. Yep, let me grab that one.
For you, Brandy, anything. Because you know why? Brandy, you what
That's
a
right.
good wife you would be.
That's
But my
running.
life,
You're so
my love of
welcome.
my lady is the sea. Little looking
So
glass
that's running
there.
again if
Very
anyone else
corny
wants
song.
half yard increments of this. And again, if you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage. Thank you for your purchases. All right, did you get what you needed on that? All right, so Minky Kim,
Thank you,
this is
Brandy.
the cutest. And I'll have to have Bert give me his phone so I can show you a picture of it. So it is a 1 yard panel. And it is called Cottage Pouch Panel. And it has all these cute um, little bags you can make. And I'm going to show you pictures because it's hard to tell from here. And then it has QR codes to go to for all the directions. So here's what the the full panel looks like with all the stuff on it. And then here's what you make. This cute little pouch, this cute little pouch, and this cute little pouch. And then it has a bunch of other cute things on it, like some little tags and little zip pulls and some coasters. And then here's your QR codes on there to go to the directions to make them.
Thanks, JJ
So they make
Palmer.
it really easy. Thank you so much for that.
JJ, Jimmy John,
And speaking of cool
Johnny Jr.,
panels, this, I think there's only two or three left of this one. Let me look.
Just
So
Gene.
this is a apron panel, and it's a large 60 by 60. And I'll show you pictures of this one too. This one's from Evening on the Prairie. Let me pin it. And it makes a gorgeous cottage core apron. So it's a 60 by 60. Here is a picture of the full panel, what it looks like. And then it also has a QR code on it. And here's the beautiful, it's almost like a sundress apron that it makes. So kind of a vintage vibe. It's so pretty.
Thank you, Becca's
Thank
Sewing
you,
Table.
Becca. So yeah, I had two left or three left of those. So whatever is left, if you want one of those 60 by 60 panels. So pretty. And the QR code on here takes you to the directions and tells you how to size it if you want to size it up or down. So very nice. All right. So that's that one. All right. Let's do this line. So this one, I have a bundle that you can get, and it is from the line called Hydrangeas in the Garden. And it is a Jennifer Bosworth collection, and this is a half yard bundle. And I'm running it on flash sale, so for 15.30, you get a half yard of each of these prints. And this has that kind of iridescent pearl finish on it, and it kind of has that Paris vibe. So pretty. And then this is the
Thank you,
hydrangea
Nana
print,
Five
and
and
it has a little
Flamingo.
sparkle in the center of the little hydrangea blooms. And then this is just a stunning, very cottagecore pink floral. And I do have these separate as well, so I'll run those separate if you don't want the bundle. All right. Oh yeah, that prairie line was so pretty, isn't it? All right, so here is the separate pieces. So I'm going to run first the very pretty pink. It's a very light pale pink floral by the half yard. So if you want half yards of just that, it's a gorgeous one with the really pretty roses, pale pink background by the half yard. If you want some of that, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Deborah 33. And somebody else too.
Someone else snagged some. It's such a pretty print. Thank you.
Oh, Dandy Sandy. Thank you,
Thank
Dandy
you,
Sandy.
Dandy. All right, and then here is the pink with the iridescent pearl finish on the word, so it has a shimmer to it. Very Parisy. It's gorgeous. Half yards of that are running. If you want some of that, it's a junk journal or dream fabric because it's just got all the fun script and that flash of shimmer on there. So pretty. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Nana and Kristen and
Thank you.
everybody.
All right. And then this is the gorgeous little hydrangea blossoms. And again, the little center is a pop of that tiny bit of shimmer. So it just adds some dimension to it. And this color is gorgeous. So here's half yards of that. If you want some of that. So pretty. Thank you, Nana. How's everyone's week going? I can't believe it's already Thursday. Weeks go by fast when you're a whatnot seller. Fast and sometimes slow. 'Cause there's other elements about it that kind of make it like the day's never going to end when you're like doing shipping and stuff. So, but it's an awesome, awesome life, let me tell you. All right, so I have this whole collection up here on the shelf, and I'm going to, yes, I can run 6SSB. Let me pull that up and then we'll go to that other. All right, that's the Scary Scraps 23.5-inch panel. Let me snag that out so you can see it. It goes with those Scary Scrap bundles. So I probably should have shown it earlier. It's kind of a row, more of a row print panel, because it goes, in a kind of in rows. It's so cute. Oh, wait, is this the right one I'm holding up? Let me check. Yes, this is it. All right, so let's run that on flash sale. And you get a 23.5-inch repeat. So it's sort of a panel, but more of a row print. Super cute. And if you get more than one, you'll get,
Thank you, Linda.
continuous on that. Thank you so much. So anyone that got Scary Scraps, if you want some of this um, row print panel that goes with that bundle, it's super fun. Thank you. And then I do have another panel that's an actual true panel that goes with that as well. So I'll show that really quick in case you like that
Hey,
too.
Barb.
It's large. It's a large block panel. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panel or blocks in here. And let me make sure I pulled it in. All right, it's this one. And I'm going to give you a little discount. So hang on real quick while I set it up. All right, so that's running if you want one of those.
Thank you, Nana.
Hay Wecker panels from the Scary Scrap line, 23.5-inch panel, 9 blocks. Hey, Island's in the house. Her lurky worky
Someone,
friend.
okay, Flamingo says some of the ones you run aren't showing up as flash sales.
Right, some are not. Some of them I'm just pinning them because I have them at the price I can sell them at, and some of them I'm running flash sales on. It just depends on the item. So some are just bin, buy it at the price, which gives you an advantage because you don't have to bid against other people for it. You just get that price. But some of them I can give you more of a discount. So it just depends on the item.
Do you have the orange
All
and the
right.
black from that line?
Yes, I do. And I have it in several bundle options. So the bundle options I have are you can get a full 1 yard, a bundle. Oh, that's the pastel one.
And
Sorry.
then Flamingo has a pin for you on the screen there.
What's that? Oh,
Flamingo
write
has
it down for me.
Okay.
So this is the 1 yard bundle. So it is 11 yards of fabric. Let me pin that one so you can see it. Let's see. Oh, sorry. This is the one that's 13 yards. All right. So 13 yards of fabric in here. And
Hi,
I think
Liz.
I have that one that I can do flash. I only have one bundle. Yeah, I have one bundle. So 11 yards of fabric from that Scary Scraps if you want the whole 1 yard bundle. And it's just all those prints in the orange, black, yellow colorway. Thank you,
Thank
Linda.
you, Linda.
That is coming to you. All right. And then I do have a half-yard bundle left in that colorway as well. So it would be the same prints that are in this, but in half yards. So let me pull that one up. All right, so that one's
Going
on
great.
flash sale. So that would be the half yards of that same collection. Um, what I'm holding right now are fat quarters, but you'll get the half yards. So, because those I have to cut off bolts. So if anyone wants half yard bundle of that. So you'll get 13 half yards. All right, so that one's on flash right now if anyone wants that. Hey Liz, how are you? Hey Barb, how is Bill doing? Hopefully he's having a good recovery. Did he come home? All right. So those are those. All right. And then what was that request?
I wrote it down for you right there.
6G. Is that a G?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 6G BC. All right. That's the line that I was just going to show next. So we'll run this
What a
print
queen.
first. And this is and I have the least amount of this left because I love it. And a lot of people do too. It's the Bavarian um, Curry by Genesis Hilford, Riley Blake, Genesis of a Journey. So that one is going to run. I'll give you a little discount for half yards of that. I only have 4 half yards left. If you love this print, which I do,
Thank you,
I think it's
flamingos.
so pretty. I love the colors, the combination. Thank you, Becca.
Thank you, Becca.
He's home. Oh, good. He started PT today. Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Is
Thank
the
you,
rehab.
Amanda.
Thank you, everybody, for that. That one's sold out. We may have an end of bolt piece later. All right, and then the rest of that collection is up here on that top shelf. And there are 2 florals, one in the cream background and one in the dark blue. So same print in 2 colorways. So I'll run those next. Um, and I do have them just all separate. So I didn't do a bundle on this because I got them in different amounts. So we'll run the cream floral first on flash sale. All right, so that's running if you'd love some of this. I think this is so gorgeous. And it matches all of these prints in this line all match, because every color is in every print and it's so pretty. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
So weary but good, yeah. Well, I keep hearing that knee replacements nowadays are the way to go 'cause they've got them down to a science where it's like it changes your life because you go from hobbling around and in pain to a new person as soon as you get that rehab done.
At least that's what the
So
biology
that's
man
what
told
they
me.
all say. So hopefully that's his experience. All right, this one is going to run now as the blue floral from that same line, giving you a little discount on that. So 540 a half yard. This is so gorgeous. I actually prefer the dark background on this one because I think that makes
Thank
the
you,
color just
Sarah.
pop. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
He said he would rather be in pain for a short time than in pain for a long. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I've understood it does is, you have some rehab time and where you get pampered and then you feel like a new person. So, all right, thanks for that one. All right, and then this is the really cool collage kind of like, I don't know, to me, this is almost like thank you, Diva, almost like one of those kid map prints, but only for adults. And I have this in 2
Deep
colors. I have the
Drifter,
cream
thank you.
color and the pink. So here's the cream color one with the really fun, um, it's called It Takes a Village is what it's called. So we're gonna flash sale that. So give you a little discount here on those. Half yards, and again, if you get more than one, it's continuous. And this isn't, I mean, it's a lot going on, but it's not actually a very large scale. So I mean, you get all these fun little elements, and you've got the Eiffel Tower, you've got Big Ben on there, you've got castles,
Any
boats.
Finding Nemo? We have had some recently, but
um
not in this show, I don't
yeah,
think.
I haven't seen any Finding Nemo in a while, and I know I don't have any, like new on bolt type pieces. All right, that's that one. And then the pink colorway of this, to me, this could be the cutest little girl's like fairy tale print to put on something fun because it just looks like Princess Land. Um, and so this is the pink version of that same last print. So let me get that started as a flash.
You know, Barb, that's what the doctor told me.
There
He
we go.
said, "No pain, no gain." And so I went ahead and got the collagen lip implants.
Collagen lip implants. So this is the pink colorway.
Thank you,
So
Diva
cute.
Sisters. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Diva. And again, these are off the bolt, so any multiples you'll get continuous yardage.
Well,
Thank you,
after the
Bonnie.
Brazilian butt lift, I had to even out. Couldn't be
All
sticking
right,
out too
thanks,
much
everybody.
on one
If you
side.
missed any of these on the flash sale, just let me know and I can rerun them. All right, and then the last print from that line, I don't have as much left. I love, love, love this print because it goes with all of those, and it's that awesome purple with this fun little quilted patchwork look. And it is called Patchwork Piazza. And here that one
Patchwork
is
the piazza.
on flash.
Would you like the
Here we
pepperoni
go.
or the patchwork
So
piazza?
also from that same line and matches. See how cute this is with that, with the purple in there. So cute. And all the prints have that same purple in them. Thank you, Diva. Thank you,
Thank
Amanda.
you, Amanda.
Showing one half yard left, then we'll probably be down to maybe one or a end of bolt piece on this one. Thank you, Diva. All right, that's a fun line. Let me put these back up out of the way.
Welcome in, Frazzled.
All right, I do have in the auction tab today the new poppy cotton line that is called Bluebells and Buttercups. And
Bluebells,
it
buttercups,
sold,
and
it pre-sold out on almost every print. So I cannot do flash sales on that line. But if anyone wants to see it and run it as auctions, I will. And I do also have a limited number of the charm packs from that line. So if you want some of that, say bluebells and or put a little bird in chat and I'll know that we need to run some of that. And it is in the auction tab. And then I also have the line from Poppy Cotton that's also pretty new, which is called Smitten Chicken.
Candy Sandy says
So,
BB. So I
all
think
right, you
she'd like
want
to
some of
see
that?
it.
All right, let's do it. Let me show you the panel first. The panel is a 1 yard panel, and it just is so stinking cute. And it ties everything together if you love panels. And if you don't, the prints are equally as fun. All right, so here's the 1 yard panel. So we can schlep it up here real quick.
Welcome to Hanging Fabric with your
All right,
host,
so
Dana.
it has this really fun little tea towel that you can make that says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. And then I love this part of it. And we were talking, we wish they'd made a print that was this. Don't you all agree? I wish they had a cheater print that was this, but they don't. But you can do your own thing with the prints from this. That's probably why they did it, because they wanted everybody to have to buy all the different fabrics, right? And then you've got all these cute little quilt labels and little tags. And then across the top are these blocks that you can use as quilt blocks or coasters with the little bluebirds in them. It's
You'll have
so
to scroll
cute.
over a little bit more to see the
All right.
tags.
So there's some
Tags
tags,
right there.
that panel. Anyway, it's adorable. So let me get this one pulled up. And anyone that wants one of these, and I'm going on availability pricing. So if you want one, they are all sold out online. Never, I don't know that Poppy Cotton, they rarely reprint anything. So once it's gone, it's gone. So if you want one of those panels, it is up for grabs.
Barb, well,
Thank you,
yep,
Barb.
they're not like the McRib, which is gone for the again and again and again and again.
Well, to be fair, Poppy Cotton is a newer company. They started selling in 20, I want to say
Thank you, Barb.
2018. And they're a small company. Their shop is actually like on Shopify still. And so they do limited production. So yeah. All right, so let's run that again if anyone else wants one of those panels. That's running again for that Poppy Cotton Bluebird project panel.
Is this running or is
It
this?
is, this is auction. So
Oh,
yeah, you'll have to make me a list on this one.
oh, okay.
Sorry. All right, Diana is getting one of those. Diana Graw. And Barb Waltz got the first one, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so here's another one. I'll run 4 of them today. So here's a
I
third
thought
one
somebody
running.
else got one earlier.
Well, I only sold 2 so far off this. Someone bought something, I'll buy it now.
Okay. Dandy
Dandy
Sandy.
Sandy, thank you. All right, and last one for today is running, if anyone else wants one. It's a nice big panel with lots of fun stuff on there. And Lauren is getting one. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right.
Thank you, ladies.
And then let's look at the fabrics. And I will also run 2 charm packs. Do you guys want the charm pack first or to see the fabric that goes with this? Charms or fabric. And what I was saying about that panel is with this charm pack, you can actually reproduce this little, quilted look that's on the panel, that little, section, only it's going to be bigger, 5-inch pieces. So you can actually reproduce that with this because it has all the prints in it. So let me pin that. All right, so this is the Bluebells and Buttercup 5-inch square charm pack. And here we go. We're going to run 2 of those today. So, and I don't have they don't put a little picture on the back of theirs like Riley Blake does with all the prints, but here's what that line looks like. So it's all those prints in this charm pack. And I don't like to unfold them and open them unless I have to. And Diana takes that. Thank
Diana.
you.
Raw.
And then one more available. So one more available in car Pat. Thank you. That's coming to you.
Hard
All right.
hat.
So
Thank
those you can
you.
just tag. Thank you so much. All right. And then let's do the prints from this line. We'll just start from the top of the stack. So this is the little chirp and charm in the pink. And this is in half yard increments. And again, I just have these at MAP pricing. That's what we're required to do by their terms of service until it's been a certain amount of time. So if you want half yards of that, thank you, Diana.
Diana Graw.
And I will run another one of that if you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard. Strawberries, cherries, little bluebirds, little flowers. It's so cute. Linda, thank you so much.
Takes one.
And here's another one. And then I'll do one more after this. Thank you, and Sandy. All right, last one is running. So Chirp and Charm in the pink. All right, so then we'll move to the next print. The next print is, this is the one called Hey Darlin' in the periwinkle color.
Hey, darling.
And it has the cute little flower bundles, bunches, and the little bows. All right, let me put the camera down a little so you see this instead of my face. All right, that's running for half yards. Cute poppy cotton bluebells and buttercups. Hey, darling, in blue, periwinkle. Thank you, Dandy. There is another one running of that. And a third one running.
Diana, thank you.
Thank you, Amanda.
Show enough, Amanda.
All right, and last one. And then I have this same print in the bright pink colorway, which will run next. That's the next one on the stack. Thank you for that. So this is the Hey Darlin' in the bright pink. Half yard increments running now. So cute. The bows are still blue, but then you've got the little yellow tulips and the pink flowers.
Sandy,
Thank you,
Sandy.
Dandy. Here's another one. And Dandy's gonna get a yard of that one.
Continuous yard for the sandster.
There's a third one running. Hey, darling, in pink. All right, we're done on that one. All right, two more prints in this line. And I do have another one on the way that I managed to snag a bolt of. Um, should get here probably early next week. All right, this is the Chirp and Charm in the red. So we had the pink earlier. This is the red. I love them both, but honestly, I like this one better because I think the colors pop out on this one. So that's running half yard Chirp and Charm in the little dotted red background. So cute. Diana is getting the first half of that one. Chirp and Charm in red. Here's a second one running. Thank you for your bid. I know they're so stinking cute. Like so cute. They'll so sweet they'll give you cavities, right?
Sandy, Sandy.
Thank you, Dandy Sandy. All right. Third one running on this. Half yard, Chirp and Charm in red. And Aaliyah Lutz is the designer on this, and she also did Farmhouse Fancy from
Leo
Poppy Cotton,
7.
and she's become one of my favorite designers lately. All right, last one, running. If anyone else wants a half yard or you wanted a continuous. And Dandy Sandy grabs that. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy.
All right, and then the last print I have, and this is the one that I have coming in green. I got a request for it. And it's funny because I wanted to buy the green initially along with the blue, but I hesitated because not everybody loves green like I love green, but I should have snagged it. But I managed to get one. So it's on the way. So come back for the green on this. And this little print is the cute gingham, and it is called Tulip Kisses in Periwinkle. I love it. Here we go. First half yard running on this little check gingham with the tiny little tulips every other check. It's so cute. Stephanie is taking one. Thank you, Steph. Here's another one running. Thank you, Kristen.
Winston.
Third of four that will run is running. Lori
Lori
Boo. Thank you,
Boo.
Lori. And last one. Tulip Kisses in Periwinkle. And again, I have the Tulip Kisses in the green colorway coming. So I'll have that soon.
Stephanie
Stephanie.
Bohr.
Or another Stephanie. Welcome and thank you. All right. So that is the Bluebells and Buttercups.
I
And
think they both went to Stephanie Bohr.
oh, they did both go
Yeah,
to Stephanie.
bro. Let me double check.
Let's see. You'll wait for the green. Well, I can run one more if you want a blue half yard. I can be talked into that. Here's one more on the blue.
Stephanie Bohr. I think Steph first purchase on the other one, I believe.
All right, so Kristen is in on this.
Which one is that?
Dandy Sandy. It's the same one where we're just running. Dandy got one. Thank you. I just was being nice and running another one. All right, let's do our Draz bag that I have ready. So this is a new concept we're introducing. We'll see how it goes.
You'll need.
But what they are they're going to be what?
I don't have tape. You'll have to put tape on.
Oh, where's your tape?
I'm out. I gotta get some more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got this tape. I'll put it. So this is a bag that we've put a collection in. And so when we get to where we have, just a little bit left or end of bolts or, a collection I need to clear out, we're going to make bags and they will be dollar starts and they will have a collection. So we had some of this left from another show and it is an out of print Wyndham by Whistler Studio called Ruby, and you're going to get a half yard of the main floral. This is so stunning. And it does actually have a so like grays, blacks, reds, and kind of this brighter red that in there. So deeper and brighter together. It's so gorgeous. So a half yard of that. And then you get a half yard of this little sprig print. And I did run the pink bluebells. I can run it again if you want me to go back to that after I do this Draz bag. And then you get a full yard of this coordinate that is, I don't know what it's called, but it is part of the ruby and it's their white on white. And it's a little, let me get it focused. See, it's a little design on their white on white. And it's gorgeous Wyndham cotton. So it's a good one. And you get, so this is a 2-yard bundle in this Draz bag. And we're going to run it for a dollar start. It's a 12-ounce bag. So whoever would love to have this special bag, let me get it started here. And we're going to do a 15-second run. Who wants this awesome bag? 2-yard bundle out of print Whistler Studio called Ruby. And you're getting a yard of this and then half yards of each of these prints. Thank you for your bids. And Anne Bird,
And
congrats. You're getting our first official
raspberry.
Draz bag. I might even pop a little gift in there. So congrats on that. And look forward to these. So bookmark all our upcoming shows. And in almost every show, we're going to have specials like this. I'll try and have as many as I can put together of these fun um, coordinated bags. All right, let's run a giveaway for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And then we'll get back to some other flash sales. Oh, and I was going to run the pink again. Let me do that first, as I said I would. All right, so this is the Chirp and Charm in the pink. We'll run another half yard of that one. All right, let me grab the tag for Bert. All right, half yard of that is running Chirp and Charm in the pink. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll write those down, Flamingo. Lori
Lori Boo
Boo.
is taking that. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori.
All right, let me get that stack moved. All right. Do you guys want smitten chicken? Oh, and I didn't get that giveaway going. Let me do that.
Here's requests from Flamingo.
Oh, and a request. Let me get the requests first as well. All right, everyone getting the giveaway. And this is for one of our fun little magnet bookmarks. You can either choose the cat or this really pretty seascape that has the birds in it. So either one up for grabs, and they're little magnets that clip on to a page. You can use them in junk journals. You can use them with fabric. They're super cute. All right, let me pull up these requests. 6 PC. Six.
Excuse me.
All right, so 6 PC is the peach cobbler bundle. So let me get that one pinned. And then I'll grab the fabrics from that. These are gorgeous. Let me figure out where I put them. Cobbler. They're back here. All right, in this bundle, you get a half yard of 4 different prints. I absolutely love this line. And they did an unusual print with this that to me is very Tula Pink-esque. If you like Tula Pink, you'll love this print. Or like Allison Glass. So let me put the camera down on this one. All right, so this is the peach cobbler. And this bundle, you get these 4 prints.
Is this, are you auctioning or buying
It's
now?
buy it now. And I'm going to give you a little discount on this. So 4 half yards. Ooh, can I do that? Let me look. What do I have it priced at? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go. This is a smoking deal. You're getting 4 half yards of this coordinating It is so good. And look at this awesome print that I was saying is kind of like a Tula Pink-esque or Alice in Glass. It has the butterflies and the dragonflies
Deborah.
kind of hidden in there. And then you get these two doily prints and then the bouquet print. Thank you so much. All right. And then which other print of this did you want a single of? 'Cause you had two numbers on here. I think this one. All right, so let me give you a little discount on that one as well. I'll run them all because they're all so pretty.
She bought the bundle.
She bought the bundle, right? But did you want any of the others by the half yard? I'll just test them out and see if anyone else wants them. Okay, so this is the, let's see, the peach doilies. And it's actually called T10 Rose Peach. All right, so that's running if you want half yards of that.
E10 Rose Peach.
T10 Rose Peach. It is so cute.
Sounds like a homeless person.
If anyone wants half yards of that one.
T10 Rose Peach.
And if you did get the bundle and you buy some of these, I'll, make them continuous so that you'll get continuous yardage. All right, so that's still running for a few seconds if anyone wants half yards of that. And it is by Lily Ashbury for Riley Blake. All right, and then we'll run the T10 in the green. So T10 green from Peach Cobbler. Let me get that one running here.
Thank you, Sandy.
All right, half yards of that running in the green colorway. So cute.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you. Thank you for your purchases. Thanks for being here on a Thursday with us. Thank you,
Thank you,
Becca.
Becca.
All right. And then let's run the bouquet
Welcome in, Elliot.
print.
Welcome in, Miranda.
That
Welcome
goes
in,
with
Cole.
that.
Welcome to the People's Court.
All right,
Judge
so this,
Dana.
oh, we're getting a winner. Pay attention. Aaliyah.
Elliot.
Elliot A gets to pick a bookmark. So this one's running, and this is the Peach Cobbler Posy Pink that goes with those.
Okay.
So if anyone wants this, and then I'll let her pick as soon as this is done. This is gorgeous. All right, and then let's let her pick a bookmark, and then we'll run this one last. All right, so would you like the seascape or the cat? Both really cute. And congrats.
She'll take the woo. Just kidding. The
You
seascape.
got it. That's coming to you.
There you go, Elia.
All right, and then this is the last Peach Cobbler print, and this one is called Field Study.
Because that sounds so romantic and sexy for fabric. Field study? Really?
All right, and
Thank you, Elia.
thank you. All right, so that's running on Flash if you want some of this with the dragonflies and the butterflies or moths kind of hidden in there. It's so gorgeous. Very Tula Pink-esque or Alice in Glass-esque. And it matches perfectly with those others. So pretty. Running on flash sale for 5 more seconds, going down to 1. Let me know if you need it to run again. All right.
Welcome in, Ellie and
So that is the
Barbara.
Peach Cobbler line. And now I have to figure out where I'm going to put it. Let's see. I'm going to actually put these down in this bin.
Okay. Good work, young lady.
And you would think I would be fit as a fiddle, pulling up all these bolts all the time, but at my age, instead, all it does is give me arthritis. All right, let's do, I have a couple that I clearing out on amazing flash sale. Let's run some of those. So this is a really cute collection that was by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. And it's this really cute cheater print that has the star um, quilt design. It is a larger scale and it is called
Summer breeze.
Summers
Makes
in
me
Town. And you get a yard because I feel like this is a print you need a yard of because it's a larger scale. So you get a yard of that and a yard of this.
blowing.
And it's the coordinating little floral that shows up in different colorways in the print. Super cute. All right, so we're gonna run. One second, I've got to get my phone adjusted here because it's pressing on one of the buttons. All right, so let me put this down on the table. All right, so you get a yard of each of those. Running flash sale, 17 bucks. You get a yard of each. Super cute. Fun cheater print, and then the floral that matches that goes. See how it shows up in here in a couple places. Super fun. 2 yard bundle.
Thanks, flamingos.
Thank you, thank you. And if you get more than one bundle, it'll be continuous yardage. So you'll get, a couple of yards of each. So that could be a quick quilt using those. All right. And then I do have enough of this print to do some half yards if you want additional, or if someone just wants the cute floral. And it is the background on this is it's a cream, but I think it leans yellow, like a light yellow. And then it has little red and yellow flower sprigs and then tiny little 3 dot sprigs in between. So starting flash. So if you'd like some half yards of that, it's a cute calico that you can use with stuff rather, even if you don't have the cheater print it goes with. It's a nice little calico. 5.40 a half yard if anyone wants some of that. Thank you,
Lori
Lori.
Boo and Deborah. Lori Boo and Deborah too.
And
And
Stephanie
Stephanie
Moore.
Moore.
Congrats. Thank you. All right. So that's that. I'm going to bin these two to get them out of my way.
Thanks, Deb.
And then let's do it. Oh, I have
Yeah.
this
Hard to get
Thumbelina
more.
bundle that is really cute that has this storybook panel. And these are out of print, not available anymore. It is a Jennifer Long storybook panel about the little fairies who sew, and it is so stinking cute. And the bundle I have, you get the panel, which is a 1 yard panel, and then you also get the coordinating floral and the little thimble print. And I love this thimble print. Is that not the cutest? So let me pull this bundle up. And I think I have this one eligible for flash sale. Yes. All right, so the 1 yard panel and then a half yard of each of the coordinating prints. The floral, which is absolutely stunning, and then the little thimbles. So if someone would like that bundle, I have 2 available. So you get the panel and half yards of each of the prints. And then I am going to run the two prints separately if you don't want the panel, or let me know if you want the panel separate because I think I have one panel that I can sell separate. All right, so here is the thimble print by the half yard. So if you want the thimble print, and the background color is called Mist. So it's just this fun kind of like sea
Lori,
foam
thank
mist
you.
color. And then these are non-directional little uh
Elia, thank you.
every direction thimbles. So cute. Thank you. This would be a really cute print to make pin cushions out of, or little needle minder books or something. So cute because it's a tiny little print.
Barb, thank
Thank you,
you.
Barb. All right, that one's done. And then this floral, oh my goodness, I just think this is the most beautiful background color and flowers. And it's about a medium scale. And here we go. Starting flash sale if you'd like a half yard of this gorgeous floral from that line. It's just such a pretty color. Thank you.
Elia.
Thank you. Thank you. And two, one. All right. So that's that collection. Let me run. It's been kind of quiet with raids. Let me not run another bookmark giveaway because I usually reserve them for raids, but it's quiet on
What
that
the heck?
one.
Let's throw
So let's
caution to the
throw
wind.
caution to the wind. All right, let's see. We've got stormy sea or clouds or the little fruit. Or if you want the cat that she didn't snag last time, you can also get that one. So your choice, little bookmark. Get in the giveaway. All right, this is a out of stock panel from Poppy Cotton, and I have one that we can hang up so you can see it better. And it is from a line called Granny's Sewing Room. And they did have fabrics that went with this line, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't love them because they were kind of digital prints. Um, but I love the panel. So I did grab some of the panel when I could. And it's a 1 yard panel, and it has these nine, or no, 12 blocks of these super cute little sayings with all the fun things on them, vintage fun things like this vintage sewing machine, and you've got hankies and embroidery and the dress form, and the sayings on here are so cute. So I'm going to run that panel, Granny's Sewing Room. And this one I can't flash sell, it'll be just pinned. So if you want one, just grab it. So that's running. If you want one of these Granny's Sewing Room panels,
Thanks, Carpat.
super cute.
Thank
So,
you,
like the one with
Barbie.
the sewing machine says, her needlework was superb, and she might have put a sewing machine to shame. And then it has a little pin cushion. So cute. Friendship is sown with love and measured with kindness. Gather the threads of your life and stitch them into joy. So, very nice panel. All right, I'll just leave that up for just one more second. If anyone wants one of those, grab it. Poppy cotton. All right. And then I do have another poppy cotton panel. This one is from the sold out line Farmhouse Fancy. And they did reprint this one more time. And of course, it's already sold out again. Super cute tea towel project panel. So it has a tea towel section right here. Then you've got these little coaster or quilt block. There's four of them. And then you've got handkerchiefs or quilt blocks. And then you've got a bunch of cute little quilt tag labels on there. And it is darling. And it has the cute chickens
Thank you,
from
Andy Sandy.
and little chicks from Farmhouse Fancy. So it's an Aaliyah Lutz panel. So I'm going to run that. I'm actually not going to run it. I'm just pinning it. If you want one, this is a really good price. You're not going to find it for that price anywhere else, probably. So, um, panel by Aaliyah Lutz, Farmhouse Fancy for Poppy Cotton Tea Towel Project Panel is pinned on your screen if you'd like one. And I guess I could put it in there for a higher price and flash sale it, but when I'm doing map pricing on it or, market pricing, I figure it's easier just to pin it and you can snag one if you want one. So, oh, and get in that giveaway, everybody.
Thank you, Carpat.
So that is running in up there on your screen. Get in there for a bookmark. All right. So anyone that wanted that, it was pinned. All right, do you guys want to see, let us know in chat if there's any requests for anything, because there are some things in there that can be run on flash sale, and I haven't run them all. So if you want something on flash sale that can be run, just let me know and I'll run it. And I'm gonna show Smitten Chicken. This one is in at map pricing, so I'll just pin it. So this one is the Smitten Chicken in the red. Oh, we're getting a winner. Let me do that first. Thrifty Mama, congrats.
Dear Mama.
You're getting one of the cute magnet bookmarks. Do you get to pick cat, fruit, or the stormy sky? Which would you like? Fruit. You
Fruit.
got it. Coming your way.
Congrats, Thrifty.
All right. And then let's not run, but show the Smitten Chicken. I'm putting it out here for map pricing today. So you don't have to bid against each other. That's already a discount, right? Here we go. So that's pinned. So if you want the Smitten Chicken in the white with the pink red chickens, Poppy Cotton Smitten Chicken by Lori Woods. So cute. You can just snag it off your screen. It is pinned. We'll just leave it there for just a second for you to see all the fun elements on there. All right, and then the prints that go with this are the Pettifor, which is like a little fun cheater. It has strawberries, flowers, cherries, or is it no, not cherries, just strawberries, flowers, and just these fun little medallion prints and hearts. So this is the Pettifor for that line in the red pink. Pinning that if you'd like half yard increments of that. And the little squares on this are right at an inch. So they're just a nice little size on there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So pretty. And it has kind of that stamp look to it, which is fun too. Thank you, Lori. So Pettifor in the red from Smitten Chicken by Lori Wood for Poppy
Thank
Cotton.
you, Lori Boo. Thank you,
New
Thrifty.
line that just shipped a
Thank you,
couple of weeks
everybody.
ago. All right, and then this is the checkaroo in the red, and it is a gingham, and then it has these tiny
That's very popular fabric.
little daisy sprigs in the corner of the check.
Very popular.
So let me pin that one.
Welcome in,
going
Lila.
to grab half yards of pinning that one. So again, you don't have to bid against anyone. It's just a pinned price of this darling gingham. And the fun thing about these lines is they do all their Poppy Cotton does this, and I love it. They do all their lines where pretty much every print in all the colorways can still go with the others. Because see that little pop of teal right there? I'll show you why this can go with the others as well. All right, so that's the checkeroo in the red. So now this is the smitten chicken in the aqua. And see how that little pop of teal aqua is the colorway in here. So then you've got the reds and pinks as well. So all of these prints can be used together. So this one, let me get it pinned. Here we go. So if you'd like some of the smitten chicken in the aqua, it is pinned on screen.
It's pinned on the
And I really like
screen.
how it looks on this color. I think
She
it's
loves
really,
green.
really nice. Yeah, I love everything, all shades of green. I'm a shades of green, not a shades of gray person.
Mm.
How's that? All right. So if you want half yards of that, it's on screen. All right. And then here is the headifor in that colorway. So kind of a little bit more subtle than the red, but super cute. And it is pinned right now on your screen. So if you'd like half yards of that one. Smitten chicken petafores in the aqua. And it's buy it now, not auction. So you don't have to bid against other people. You can just snag a half yard or two and it will be yours. Thank you,
Thank you,
Thrifty.
Thrifty Mama.
All right, and I'll just leave that up for a second more. And then we'll do the little checkaroo in this same colorway. All right, the
Thanks,
checkaroo
Flamingo.
is the aqua, and then
Flamingos. What kind of last name is
the
he?
little flower has the pinkish red color that matches all the pinks and reds. Your son just did what?
I bid. Did your son just bid for you?
All right, so this is, well, send me a cancel request if that's the case. If you don't want it, I will honor it since you called it out in chat. All right, this one is pinned now, the little checkaroo in the aqua with the little pink, but you have to send me the cancel request because I can't cancel it for you because it dings me. So just request it and put in there, my son accidentally swiped, and then I'll honor it. I know nowadays we have to be so careful with our phones because if your kids get a hold of them, you know, 5 minutes later, you're $1,000 in the hole because they went on some app and bought things. I get it. I have a granddaughter that knows how to use the iPhone better than I do, and she's two.
Oh,
So
me.
almost she knows how to scroll through all the photos. She knows how to do this to widen things. Anyway, I think they're born nowadays knowing how to use technology. Maybe God is preparing them for this crazy world in advance, or teaching them how to use technology before they ever arrive. It just seems that way, doesn't it? All right. Okay, so those are all the smitten chicken ones. So, and I can run any or pin any of those again, or they're just in the buy it now. If you just type the word smitten or the word chicken, you'll find them and you can snag those at the buy it now price anytime. All right. Let me do some more that we can flash sale, give you a discount on. So let me find a couple
Welcome in,
others.
soda.
So this
Welcome
is a
in.
really pretty
Welcome in, Dash.
little
Welcome in,
plaid check that
LMCC.
is by Lori Holt. It's one of her B plaids, B plaid, and it's in the color cayenne, which is a nice red colorway, and then it's a kind of off-white background. And I'm going to flash sell these 5.95 a half yard. Lori Holt B plaid. So if you'd like some of that by the half yard.
Doesn't know.
So you just go into your order or into your account orders and then request to cancel, and it has you type in the message of why you need to cancel. So activity, orders, request, and then get help with, and then that should work. Or message me if you can't figure it out after. But I need you to request it because if I request it, they actually charge me to cancel. And so that's kind of unfair to me to have to pay to cancel someone's order. So, all right. Anyone on that? Okay. And then this is another Lori Holt plaid. And because I'm happy to honor it, if that's something like that happens. I just don't want to pay extra to cancel it for you. All right, so this is called Bee Plaid Songbird. And it's a beautiful diagonal plaid by Lori Holt. Here's the flash sale running on that. So if you'd like half yards of that one, nice diagonal plaid. Thank you, Carpet and Aaliyah. Beautiful songbird blue.
Thank you, Carpat. Thank you, Leah. Thank
Thank
you, Leah.
You
Thank
figured
you,
it out.
Thrifty.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I'll respond to that as soon as the show is over,
Thank you,
and
Carp.
you'll see that go through. All right. All right, and then this one is a Lori Holt calico from, and these are all ones that are out of stock now. This one is called Be Vintage. Let me find it. And I've got this one on a really good price. So Be Vintage, it has this fun little kind of taupe colored crisscross background, and then you've got the little bundles of flowers. So it's just a really pretty calico. Half yard increments. Thank you, Deborah and Aaliyah.
Thank you,
Flamingo.
Flamingo, and Deborah again, and everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, the whole world.
The whole world thanks you.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
All right. So let me find some more that I can flash sale here for you. And let me run I'm going to run a buyer giveaway for everyone that made a purchase today. As a nice thank you for everyone who's been here. And I've got a couple of choices that you can pick from. So cute little blue tomato pincushion with a little strawberry on it is one option. The little stork scissors,
You're welcome.
new
Yep.
in pack, or this is a little stack of gingham um squares, and they are, let me see what size. They are 8-inch squares, and it's a bunch of colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so 10 squares in 10 different gingham colors. So cute little squares. So you get in that giveaway and you get to pick one of those. All right. Let's do, let me find something fun. Oh, this is so cute. And it is a panel, a 1 yard panel by Riley Blake. And it features Thomas the Tank Engine. No, I'm knocking stuff down. All right. And so it would make the cutest little train themed quilt. And it is a nice big panel. Did I get it in here? I'm not seeing it. Thomas. Here it is. All right, running on flash sale for 1020. This big 1 yard panel. And it has Thomas right in the middle, big section, and then all these cute things, maps, postage, and this is a licensed Thomas the Take Engine panel.
Licensed smoke,
So it's
licensed
very
brick.
cute. If
All
anyone wants one of
licensed.
those.
Do we have any cottage core or duck panels?
I don't have any duck ones in stock right now that I know of. But I do have some really pretty cottage core prints. Quite a few. So I can show some of those. And some of them I have on flash sale. So if anyone wants this really quick, it's running in the background so you can actually snag that whenever.
Any with geese?
Do I have anything with geese on it? Trying to remember if there's geese.
Because what's good for the goose is good for the cottage core.
I'm thinking. I saw something with geese on it the other day, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Let me see if there's geese on this one. I'm not in my mind, I'm just not picturing anything that I have right now with geese on it. The cottage core floral, one of the ones I love that I have in there by Half Yards is this one. It's just a really pretty floral and it's called Rosewood. And no pressure, I'm just showing you because it's, you know, fits the bill of cottage core. And it is on flash sale right now if you want Half Yards of that. And it is Rosewood Garden Stroll by Jessica Churchow for Riley Blake. Super pretty cottage core floral. Kind of a medium to small print. And that's on flash sale for a few more seconds if anyone wants Half Yards of that. Thank you. All right. And another really pretty cottage core
Thanks,
collection I
Deb.
have is, let me find where it's at. This is actually a panel, and I'm down to just a few on this. And I don't think I have one of these to hang, but it has, it's a 1 yard panel and it has these beautiful blocks with fairies and flowers and stamps. And it says, "The rose speaks of love silently," and then some other sayings on these. And it is from a line called Rose and Violet. Let me pull this up. Rose and Violet Bouquet. And this is the panel. So if someone wants one of these panels, it is so pretty. And then I do have some of the coordinating prints that go with this that I can run next. So that's running for a few more seconds. That panel, all kinds of cottage core goodness in there, but no geese, sorry.
But
All
Lord,
right,
you like
and
that.
then thank you. I actually need to check on that because I think I have less than I think. All right. And then the coordinating prints that go with that. Um, Let me get them all out here because these are so much core beauty. And you've got lace in a couple of colorways and another little floral doily. And I think that's it. That's on those right now. Okay. So this is the print in kind of a minty blue color called Violet and Rose and Violet's Bouquet Posy. And you can get this by the half yard. So pretty. Very granny core cottage core vibe.
Very beautiful.
Minty blue.
Like me, minty blue.
Did you win a giveaway? Yes. Probably. And I
Oh,
missed it.
won the giveaway.
Because
Lori
Bert's over there
Boo.
kind of
Yeah, I'm kind of spacing.
dozing off. Okay, he's spacing off. So you did. Congrats. And we've got the little pin cushion and the scissors and the 10 little gingham squares that are 8 inch. Which would you like? Scissors, pin cushion, or squares? You can get the scissors, you bet.
You got it,
You
Lori
never
Boo.
win. Oh, well, you won today. So congrats.
Dun dun
All
dun.
right. And then this is the lace in the peach tone. I think they call it blush. So the lace in the peach tone, let me get that one pulled up. Yeah, blush. And it is gorgeous. So it's just a screen print that looks like lace in this blush color. It's so pretty. And it can go with just about anything and makes a beautiful blender to get something.
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you so much. Sorry we missed that. We're famous for missing giveaways. If we're famous for anything, that's one of them, right?
That's right.
I get really, I'm so focused on selling, and Bert's, I don't know, sometimes focused on writing things down and sometimes kind of snoozy in the background. So, all right. That one is running in the
Focused
background.
on
He wants that.
let's call it meditation.
Meditation. Okay.
Yes.
Lost in the clouds. All right. And then here is the Rose and Violet Bouquet in the Posy Blush. So running on flash sale. If anyone wants some of that one. So see how it has those little like lace doilies around the flowers. It's so pretty in the blush color. And I'll just hold that for a few more seconds so you can see it. All right, and then the last one I have from that line is the lace in the cream. I would say it
Welcome
kind
in,
of runs
Joey.
ivory,
Welcome
kind of
in,
antique
Boss
look
Gal
in the cream.
or Bose Gal.
1 second. Do I
Or
have
maybe
this
she's
on
Basque
purpose?
and her name is Bosga L. Hey, Gia.
1 second. I have to fix the price on this one. All right, that's running. So half yards, the lace in the cream colorway. And again, it kind of leans ecru. So it's a little bit darker than a cream. Very pretty.
Welcome in, Joshua.
Not sure. See the colorway on that. Thank you for sharing the show. All right. So that's that collection. And
Welcome in, Terry and Wendy.
let's see, anything else? Oh, let's run some of the really pretty Andover collection that I have in there. And this one's long out of print. And it is called, I think, Garden Squares or something like that. And Echinacea.
Echinacea. Now that's a name. It's my daughter Echinacea.
I might need help.
What?
So I always need help, but some days I need more help than others. I need those two bowls right there. He just smacked me, you guys.
Yes, I did.
All right. This is the beautiful
I got a handful of
Andover.
sugar on that one.
And I do have a bundle where you can get 2 yards of this for a smoking deal. So if you'd
Thanks,
like
Jeff.
a yard of each of these, it is from Stephanie Organis Andover, and it's a yard of the cheater print garden blocks, and then a yard of the echinacea floral. The colors on this are so pretty. Very, it kind of reminds me of Anna Maria Horner
And Lori
print.
Boo.
Thank you for your purchases. That's a really good deal.
Welcome in, Vigs.
So
Welcome in,
good.
Stace. Welcome in, Sarah.
All right. So that is sold out of that bundle. Love when something's sold out. And then we'll have what's left on. I do have a little bit of the just the echinacea. We can run by half yards. Thank you for your purchases.
Yeah.
All right, so 540 a half yard if you want more of this print without the block print. So just this by itself. By the half yard. Stephanie Organis for Andover called Echinacea.
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Can I just go there? All right. Perfect. All right. And then these are on a good deal already. So if you already snagged them, you still got a good deal. If you didn't already snag them, I can flash sale them. And this is a little panel. It's a 23, 24-inch panel by Andover called Bloom and Sew. Let me get it pinned here.
Bloom and sow forever. Edelweiss.
Yeah,
Edel.
23 and a half inch by Amy Lotta for
Let
Andover.
my home
And it's a really cute
forever.
panel that has I'd rather be sewing and all these cute thread spools with flowers, material girl, so much fabric, so little time. It's a really cute panel. So if anyone wants one of those, it is on flash sale. Andover cotton is so nice.
Welcome in, Vigs and Aaron.
And it's very cute. Pinks and greens. Thank you, Gia.
Yeah.
Cool background. You used your points. I finally got the points so I can see those now because everybody else was doing them and I couldn't even see them. She just flashed this really cool space background on there. All right, and then this print goes with that line. And it's this cute little raspberry blue and so raspberry time blossoms. And let's start that on flash sale and see how that little print is in the, oh, wrong part. It's in there in a little bit lighter color, but it's the same tone. So cute little raspberry uh, floral is on flash sale. All right, and then this is the print that goes with that line called Tulip Trio, I think. Yeah, Tulip Trios. And let me start flash sale on that one. Oh my goodness, I have this at $4 a half yard, you guys. It's a really pretty off-white with these pink trios of tulips and this fun little squiggle line that goes across. Super pretty. $4 half yards on that Andover by Amy Latta. So if anyone wants some of that. And that print shows up in the panel. Let me show you where. Well, first of all, you've got the little squiggle lines that are in there. And then you've got the tulips trio here in this little medallion. And then tulips in the little floral bouquets in there. So it's all ties together. So if you want any of those, that's running. All right. Let me run another buyer giveaway and we'll pay attention, right, Bert?
Hmm. I will.
All right. So paying
Thanks,
attention
Diego.
to a buyer giveaway. So everyone get in again, and we have the little pin cushion or the 8-inch gingham squares. There's 10 of them. And you can pick one of those. Or if we could probably scare up another pair of those scissors too, if someone else wants the little stork scissors. Or is there another pair of stork scissors
Yes,
in
there
there?
is.
So if you want scissors instead, Bert can scare up another piece or another pair of those.
Maybe.
All right, so squares, pin
If I want
cushion.
to.
He did it. Or the little stork scissors. All right, is everybody in? We're gonna draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is how I know I'm gonna pay attention this time. All right, here we go. And Deborah, congrats. All right, would you like the
Accessory.
pink cushion, the scissors, or the 10 gingham squares? Which is your pleasure? Pin cushion, scissors, or squares? And congrats. The squares, right? Oh, that was some.
That was
Oh, well, you pinned. Oh, yeah, the squares. Okay. All right.
thanks,
Gotcha.
Deb. Congrats.
Gotcha hooked up there. All right. Let me see if there's anything else left in the buy it now that. Oh, I have these Christmas bundles that are by Tina Gibbons for Free Spirit. They're big bundles of really cool, eclectic Christmas fabrics. It's from a line she did a few years back. But if anyone likes kind of off, like if you're not a traditional Christmas print person and you want something more cool and eclectic, she did these lines that are really cool. And this is a green tan bundle that I don't have the main print for this, but you can get a really good deal on this one. And then I have the main print on the other ones. Let me find this one. Tina, where are you? Here we go. So you get a 3-yard bundle, and this is from the Starflake glitter line by Tina Gibbons for Free Spirit. And it's a large scale poinsettia, this really cool doily, and then this one called floral ornament. So you get 1 yard of each. And I've got it. Oh, let me get the flash cell going here. There we go. So 3 yards for 1980. If someone wants that cool, very eclectic, fun Christmas bundle, it would make a really, really cool quilt if you're into the more eclectic looks. And this came from an estate, and she had huge yardage of all of these prints. And so I've got them for a screaming deal if anyone wants that. All right. And then I've got the other two colorway bundles that you get the main print in. And this one's a huge bundle. So this is the main print called Polar Bear Express. And it's a large block print that has these whimsical polar bears around an ornament. And they're wearing little Christmassy hats. And the colors are like this chartreuse green, kind of deep hot pink. And it's just super fun. So you get the main print. Let me make sure I pull up the right one here. Yeah, I can show. Hey, Bert, will you look in chat and write down the number someone's asking for?
Sure.
All right, so this is this bundle. I'll flash sell it. Let me just show it really quick. And then you get this snowflake print. This is a 5.5 yard bundle. You get the stardust print, the poinsettia, the floral ornament, and that one's in the browns, pinks. It does have a tiny bit of pink in there and the greens. All right, so you get um the one that you get a half yard of is the chandelier one. It's hidden here. This one, because I only have a yard of that. All right, so this is running on flash sale, 5.5 yards for $36.
Welcome in Megan,
Pink
Barbara, and
Evans Free
Louise.
Spirit. It's just a really fun pinks and greens. Then they're the bright lime greens and the
Welcome
bright
in, Franz,
pinks.
Nick.
And then again, here's the panel print that goes with that line. So if you're into pink Christmas, this is kind of fun. All right, so that's running. And then let me pull up that request. What was it?
I wrote it down right there.
Like 6SS.
Yes, G.
All right, 6SSG. Oh yeah, I haven't run this yet today. All right, this is Serendipity, Minky Kim. And let me find where I put that bolt. Do you see the little strawberries anywhere?
Um,
I don't remember where I put that bolt. Hold the phone for just a second while I know I saw it this morning, so I know it's here.
what color is it?
It's like a dark teal blue with little red strawberries on it. And I was moving things around so that I could have room for everything. And I know I set that somewhere. Now I forgot where I set it. Well, I can just run it because you can see on screen what it is. So if you want some, just snag it because it's in the buy it now.
It must
So
be
flash sale running on that. Let me get it pinned here. That's a good deal for that. $5.40 for Minky Kim strawberry. So snag some and I'll try and keep finding it while it's running. It's here somewhere. I don't see it. This is why we're trying to move so I have more space to put things. Yeah, I don't see it. I'll find it. It will be found. So yeah, if you wanted that, grab it. It is here somewhere.
And how about 6LL?
Okay, let me pull that one up. Oh, guess what? I just found it. It was under a box. That's why I didn't see it.
Oh.
All right, so if you grabbed some of that, that's what it is. The little strawberries.
What do the tiers mean? Oh, on the giveaways or on the rewards program?
Tears.
The tears are when you buy fabric from us. I cry tears of joy, Deborah.
All right, 6LL. Let me find that one.
Okay, yeah, I know it's a different tier. Or 6IL?
Oh, is it IL?
Yeah, it must be 6IL.
Oh, it's this Ink and Arrow bundle.
You're in tier 2. That means that you've
Oh, yeah, in
qualified
the
for another
rewards
coupon.
program. So what that means is that you've bought enough to qualify for the coupons that you get in that level. And then, as you buy more, it gives you more coupons. All right, so this is the Ink and Arrow bundle, and you get 2 yards, one of each, and it's a really pretty cheater print, cream and blacks and grays. And then this is the companion print that goes with it. So let me run that on Flash.
Where do you get the coupons? Okay, you have a code, and if you're on an iPhone, you should be able to just click it and it'll go into your
Yeah,
wallet.
so you just click the little B that's up here. And then if you have any coupons available, it will tell you, and you just click them and they go into your wallet.
So you do it right before
Yeah.
you make your next
Yeah, you do it
purchase.
before your purchase though, so it'll put it in your wallet.
You
Yeah.
do it,
And
yeah.
then if you read the show notes, there's also some coupon codes in there that there's one for new people and there's two different coupons that everyone can use. So make sure you read the show notes all the way through because there's some coupons in there for everybody as well. And if you're on iPhone, those are clickable. If you're not on iPhone, just type the code in your wallet, and your wallet is
Right
right there.
up, up,
Up
up,
right
right
there.
there. Well, sort of.
Sort of right there,
Yeah,
the
that
little one that
area.
says wallet. So you just tap the wallet and then type in the code if you don't have iPhone. If you have iPhone, the show notes, the coupon codes are clickable. You just click them and then they go right into your wallet. All right. All right, everybody ready for this? Was someone trying to get a coupon in before I run this on Flash? All right, here we go. Running this 2 yard bundle on flash sale. You get a yard of each for 14.40. It's a good deal. Beautiful Riley Blake, ink and arrow, cheater, and coordinating print. And this is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. So is this. And thank you. So that's on flash sale for a few more seconds if you want that bundle by ink by Riley Blake called Ink and Arrow or Ink and Ivory, sorry. Ink and Ivory. Thank you, thank you. All right. And then now that I found the strawberries, let me rerun that again one more time in case people want half yards of that. Because it's hard sometimes if you don't get to see it. And it's kind of a dark teal blue. It's not a navy
Thank you,
and not a
Nicole.
true teal. It's just kind of an interesting color. She used this color a lot in that
Nicole.
line. So let me run that flash sale again. 30 seconds if you want half yards of the Minky Kim tiny strawberries, and see how tiny those are. So it's a really good one if you do paper piecing or like to fussy cut and make little things out of tiny prints. It's a darling one that would be cute for doll dresses or little things as
Thank you,
well.
Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. So a few more seconds on that for half yards. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right, any other requests? I think we're gonna call it a day. And let me run one more buyer giveaway. We'll do it fast and then we'll go find someone to raid. So buyer giveaway running, and I've got the little blue, like kind of robin's egg blue pincushion and a pair of the stork scissors. And let me grab a fat quarter too in case you don't want anything but fabric if you're a fabric snob like I am.
What about 6 pp?
Yeah, we can run that.
What
All right,
about
so
pp?
here's a
Flamingos?
pretty fat quarter that you can also snag if you want fabric instead of pincushion or scissors. And let me see what 6 pp is. Oh, this is a half yard bundle. You get 7 prints from the Lila Tweller Riley Blake painted petals. And I have that on flash. Let me find, where did I put that bundle? It's right here. Okay, I might need help again. Bert.
Yeah.
I just don't want anything to fall. Okay. You can let them go down, just put them down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a
Is this 6
half
pp?
yard bundle, 7 different prints.
Is this
So
6 pp?
yeah, this is 6 pp. All right, I'm starting the flash sale on that. It's $34, and you get a half yard of all of these prints from Painted Petal Lila Tweller for Riley Blake. So, or two of them are the pink and the blue with the white
Thank you.
line art. Then you get this pretty little sprig, the cherry blossoms on green and pink, the digital print with the butterflies.
Your
It's like a row
flamingos.
print, and then this gorgeous floral. Thank you for your purchases. And that is done. Okay.
Can you run those separately, Dandy said?
Yes. Which one do you want? Actually, the ones that I can run separate are this one.
Thank you, Gia.
Um, so the digital row print with the butterflies, and then I can run the floral,
She wants the green.
the green. Okay, let me check on that and see if I could run a half yard of that one separate. Because I have the bundles set up by how much yardage I had. And I need enough for 3, plus we sold some. So I'm going to say no, unfortunately, because of the bundles. I have to see what's left after I cut. Um, but I'll probably do a Draz bag bundle of this after I cut these. And then see how much I have left to be able to do the last 3 bundles. Because I did these as a bundle because I got this as a flat fold. And then the other 2 I have on bolts. And so I know I have enough of those 2 prints. All right, sorry. I can't oversell things, but I might have some of that left after if I cut the bundles and see how much I have left for the other 3 bundles. All right. All right, any other requests before we go raid? Is everyone in that giveaway? Let's draw
Hey,
it.
KMF, welcome in.
All right, we're gonna draw this. Hey, KMF. I'm gonna draw this buyer giveaway. You get to pick one of these. So a little pin cushion, little scissors, or the fat quarter. And who's gonna
Lauren
get that?
Books.
Lauren, congrats. Which would you like? Pin cushion, scissors, or fat quarter? So that one, or that one. And congrats. Thank you so much for being
The
here. The
pin
little pin
cushion.
cushion. And we'll bag that.
Congrats, Lauren.
It is a new one. All right. Any other requests? We're going to go find someone to raid. You can't ever win giveaways. Well, I don't know why. Let's run one more and see. So make lots of comments while it's running. I have one more. So we'll do this last one, scissors or fat quarter. And make some comments. Sometimes that helps. What I've been told. So like active people tend to win giveaways. I don't know. I don't win giveaways ever, so I'm not a good example. All right, we ready? Five, four, three, two, one.
Carpat.
Carpet. Congrats. So yeah, sorry. I'll throw something extra in. All right. Which would you like, the fat quarter or the scissors?
Oh, no more cushions. No more.
Yeah, I don't have another pin cushion right now, but you can get scissors or the fat quarter.
Scissors. You
You
got it.
got it.
Thank you,
All
carpet.
right. Thank you,
Who
everybody.
was it that wanted the giveaway? Was it uh, Dandy Sandy?
Dandy Sandy never
I'll
wins
I'll give
anything.
you a
We'll
surprise.
send you a surprise. All right.
You'll laugh when you get it.
If it's a bird surprise, you may not want it. No. No, it'll be something good. All right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Please bookmark our upcoming shows. We have lots of good stuff coming up. And again, we're going to try and get some more of those Draz bags put together. And again, they will be a bag full of like a collection. We'll do dollar starts. And they will have our little Draz bag sticker on them. And I'm going to try and have as many as I can put together for every show, and you'll get some good deals out of those and be nice little curated bags. And let's go find someone to raid. And it's happy Thursday, almost Friday. Everybody survived till Friday. And here we go. Let's go raid into, let's see. My system is being very slow. All right, how about let's go raid into our local friend Dirt Hopper is on, and he's always got good stuff. And he's I teasingly was telling my husband that I think he gets such a good audience because the ladies love him. Am I right? Thank you so much. Rating over to Dirt Hopper. He's fun. Here we go. He is married, so don't get too excited. Bye for now.